just going to do a quick review or unboxing of a KickAss 75 litre dual zone fridge. Got it on Thursday. Come out of Brisbane on the Monday, so it's pretty quick postage. First inspections, looks like it's packed real nice and neat. Yeah, so we'll get into it and see what it looks like. Righto, so we've unboxed it. It was packed up pretty well, plenty of polystyrene around it. These hard bits of cardboard. So yeah, packed up pretty well. Looks very sturdy, pretty strong. Handles. Definitely not going to break them off anytime soon. Yeah, everyone's sort of seen them in the front of the panel here. Got all your bits and pieces on it, your USB and your SIG socket. But yeah, they'll definitely come in handy. I'm going to put it in the back of my ute. On the fridge slide. Anson plug to power up. Decent hinges, decent locks. Bag. Get a bag with this fridge. Everyone else, you got to turn around and spend another $200 on a bag. So bonus. I got this on special a few weeks ago for $8.99. 5-year warranty. Yeah, you can't beat that. And I've got a lot of other KickAss products. I've got batteries and solar panels. I've had them for years. And they've never missed a beat. I've had a couple little issues, but rang up customer service and they were straight onto it. I got a battery a few years ago that had obviously been dropped in transport, but took a photo of it, emailed it to them, and I had a new one within 2 or 3 days. So yeah, pretty quick turnaround. Yep, decent baskets on it, nice and heavy. Chop and change. Yeah, I don't know what else more I can tell you. Yeah, I said I brought it. I didn't get given it. Would have been nice, but anyway. Maybe the blokes at KickAss might send me some stuff down the track if I keep reviewing their gear. We've got their solar panel in the shed. I'll grab it out, and it's sat outside for probably 3 years charging up a battery for a light. So that's definitely stood the test of time. Yeah, right. Well, what we'll do is we'll plug it in and give it a run and see what it looks like, I suppose. Yeah, right. So we got it plugged in. We've obviously got hooked up to 240. So we're just over in the shed. Had it going for since 1 o'clock. So it's been roughly 20 minutes. Yeah, I think when it started it was on 18 or 19 degrees. Yeah, left hand side bin, let's set for -16, and it's come down pretty quick in 20 minutes. And obviously the right hand side is for the fridge. I've got it set on normal cool speed, and obviously the battery protection, but that doesn't really concern on the 240. Yeah, pretty cool LED display. As before I did mention it had Bluetooth, so that'd be pretty handy to have. Obviously driving along and you can check your temperature of your fridge as you're going. Comes with that C-cop compressor, so meant to be pretty good. Obviously had a bit of a look around at other different models, and They had like an LG one or something like that, but yeah, so you can't complain of that. Right, I'll just open it up and see what it's like inside. Oh yeah, let's get nice and cold. You go and get a few beers and stick in there. Oh, that's the freezer side. Go over to the fridge. Again, these locks are awesome. Actually pulls down on the seal. It's unreal. Oh yeah, nice little LED light there. It'll be handy. Got a few beers at night. Be able to find more beer. Yeah, drain bung, pretty cool. Be able to wash it out, handy. Like the basket, so that's a big winner. Stack it in there and be able to find stuff a lot easier. I didn't mention before, got a SIG to Anderson to Anderson. Yeah, that's all that's in there. Yeah, a bit of a manual. So you got it out and have a bit of a read. So there's all your features if you want to. Have a sticky beak. Yeah, it tells you a bit more about it. All the screens, your voltage. Yeah, general operation. But yeah, so far so good. Happy with it. So far it's doing what it's meant to do. It's cooling nicely, so I've got no problems at the moment. Obviously this is just an initial review. I'll definitely do another one in 6 months, because I do notice a lot of reviews, someone will do it when they first get it, and it looks unreal, looks awesome, but there's never any like a follow-up review, or one in 6 months or one in 12 months after it's been knocked around, sitting in the back of the ute there for a while. Mine will be inside a canopy, so it won't be in direct weather, all the elements, but I tend to look after my gear a bit, so it looks after me. Like I said before, I brought a few things from KickAss. I brought this 20 amp battery charger. I've had it for 4 years. It just gets thrown around, but yeah, I'll do a review on that another time. The watt meter. Vacuum sealer for the food. I brought it a month ago, I haven't used it yet, but again I will do a review on it when I can. More KickAss stuff. I'll keep going back to them, they're good. As I said, I'm not a paid review, it's just off my own back, this one. All cables I've got from them. These are the old solar panels, so they were sitting out in the sun for probably 2 years, 3 years. I think I got them in 2018 or something like that, but do that up a bit loose, but anyway, other than that, it's been good. Righto, I'll just cut it there, and I'll come back in 20 minutes, half an hour when it's down to temperature. Yeah. Rightio, so it's been another 20 minutes. Yeah, it's cooling down very quickly. Very impressed. The left bin, well, it was on 7 or 8 or something before. It's now -1. The right hand side it's 3 degrees now. It might have been 11 or 12. So yeah, that's just on normal cooling speed. So if I upped it to the quick cool, it'd probably go even quicker. But yeah, no, so far so good. I'll cut it there again, and I'll give another 20 minutes, half an hour, and I'll wait till it gets down to full temperature. What do we got here? Minus. There you go. We'll set it to minus 22 for the freezer. And obviously the fridge, it'll be set to 0. So the fridge is almost at temperature. Yeah, there's another little USB port. Plenty of them for charging up all the kids' iPads and bits and pieces, phones, and whatever else runs off USB. Yeah, the stick socket there. But I definitely like the Anderson connection. The 12-volt side of things. Yeah, that'll be very handy in the back of the ute there, and I definitely know I'm not going to break this cigarette piece off and be stuck with a fridge full of stuff and can't run it. Right up, I'll be back in half hour. Righto, it's been probably another 20 minutes, half an hour. It's 20 past 2 now, so the fridge has been turned on for an hour and 20, and it's down to temperature where I've got it set. As you can hear, the compressor's switched itself off. So it didn't take very long, an hour. While I was waiting, I hooked up to got the Bluetooth all sorted out. Pretty easy to sort out. Pictures tell you a lot of things. I'm not a big reader, I like to look at pictures. I'm sure there's a lot of other blokes that'd be in the same boat. The Bluetooth app itself is pretty easy to use. Probably a lot more convenient than actually using the panel. So another good little add, little Bluetooth screen. Righto, I'll check out the freezer side. Sorry, it should be bloody nice and cold in here now. Oh, it's cold. Very cold. Very, very nice. Lock them down again. Beautiful locks. Righto, well, that's the initial review. Hope everyone enjoyed it and it wasn't boring. As I said, I'm not getting anything from KickAss to do it, so I'm just an honest review, getting it out there for everyone to see. So this is my first review, so can only get better from here, I suppose. So I'm going to do a few more reviews, so I'm just going to do what everyone else says, and if you like it, like the page and subscribe, and I'll be putting a few more bits and pieces up there very soon. But as I said, overall initial thought, review, and looks like a good fridge. Right up until next time, I'll talk to you later.